What up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe with Meteoric Serpents coming back at you again with a new video this week. Guys, I know I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but I wanted to make a video today. I have a bit of a special announcement. I mentioned it, I believe, in the last video, something that I was bringing to the YouTube platform. I reached the subscriber goal. Everything is finished. I started telling some people and I'm just super excited. Stick around and check out what we're doing. We're also going to look at some snakes today, of course. Let's run it. So as you guys probably know, I'm pretty immersed within the YouTube live space and now making YouTube videos of my own. As you know, on Saturdays, I say it at the end of every video, on Saturdays I do the Sophisticated Ignorance podcast with Wiz Constrictors, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go check us out. But like I said, as I'm immersed in this community, I realized there was something that was missing, in my opinion, that I wanted to be seeing in the YouTube live community, and that was talking about colubrids. Now, there are colubrid podcasts out there, do not get me wrong, and I listen to a couple of them and very much respect the people on them. But as I'm a part of communities like, I do the Sophisticated Ignorance podcast, with Keys Constrictors, MJ with Trap Talk, those are my dogs. I really wanted to kind of fill this gap, and I'm super excited about this. So because of how immersed I've become within the ball python community, and also kind of just seeing, and don't take this the wrong way, seeing kind of there's a bit of an ignorance towards what other species are really out there. The colubrid species that I love, I show people, snakes that they haven't seen for the first time when I'm doing these live shows. And therefore, the name of this podcast, because I want to spread this knowledge, is going to be called the Colubrid Corruption Podcast. Peep the thumbnail. And with that, safe to say that thumbnail would not be possible without my buddy Tori. He goes by Basic on YouTube. His name is Matt Tori. Basic, B-A-Y-S-C-K. He does gaming content. He plays some video games. So go check him out. I'll put his link in the description. I was hammering him with questions. I'm like, hey, can you do this, this, and that? And he met my expectations completely. So I greatly appreciate him. And besides that, all the photos of the snakes are either mine or some of my friends. Off the top of my head, Ron from Blue Tongue Skinks, Billy Hunt from Uwamabi, Alvaro, Clover's Reptiles, Chris from BNS. I might be forgetting one or two there, but I was super excited and I told people about this idea and they were really on board with it. So they were kind enough to lend some photos to me for me to use, for this thumbnail. So I'm just super excited for this project and what is going to come about it. It's mostly going to be interview style, where I am interviewing these other keepers about the species that they keep. Again, what I want to do is spread the knowledge about some of these species that other people just don't really know about. There's so many cool animals out there, so many things I want to get into personally. So I'd love to spread the wealth, spread the knowledge about these species so that other people can learn about them and maybe get them themselves. I always preach diversity in your collections. I think it challenges you. I think it makes you think, and really, what's better than one snake? It's two snakes and different species. Check out the ducks passing by. There we go. All right, let's get some snakes to show you. And of course, it wouldn't be colubrid corruption without some of my Texas rat snakes. This here is my scaleless leucistic girl. She was the mom of my babies from this past year, and she is absolutely amazing. Look at her in the sunlight, all the bright whiteness of the leucistic gene. Let's get some better light here. I'm staring at the sun. That's not great. But yeah. Check her out. She's getting big. She's getting awesome. She's a solid 5 feet here. So Just an awesome snake. Had a shed semi recently, so it's looking nice and bright white. So yeah, the second and final animal we're gonna be showing today is this Texas rat snake girl. The colors are not getting caught the right way, but she is absolutely amazing. And I actually just acquired this one from a buddy, Kent Sanchez from my Texas rat snake group. Came from Matt Most, shout out Sarpamitra. He's amazing. I have a few snakes from him now. I'm super excited to incorporate this, and look at some of the colors coming through, the orange, the yellow, and this girl even has some like greenish coming through. She is a normal triple het for scaleless leucistic anery, so she is going to do some damage. I got a second one of those. She looks a little bit different. But yeah, that's about it for snakes today, guys. Overall, in conclusion, guys, I just want to thank you all so much for giving me so much support. It means the world to me, and I hope you'll continue to support me as I move towards this new endeavor of this podcast. I hope you guys tune in, all my ball python people, all my non-Colubrid people. I hope you tune in and watch, actually learn something from it, and maybe whether or not you even get one of those snakes, I just hope it piques your interest at the very least, something to learn about. I think something that's extremely important in this hobby is to continue learning and increase your knowledge. I know working at a pet store for years with a multitude of different species is what helped my base of knowledge, my baseline really set. I won't say vast, but I have a general knowledge across many different species because I was able to take care of so many. So I'm super excited. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you stay tuned to my social media and see when I'm going to be starting that. It should be in the next few weeks or so. With that said, guys, thank you so much again for tuning into today's video. As always, next Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I talked about earlier, the Sophisticated Ignorance Podcast on Wiz Constrictor's channel. Make sure you come check us out, come hang out with us, and we just have a good time. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that notification bell. Hit all so you know every single time I put out a piece of content and you won't miss a thing. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Views from the lake. Hope you all enjoyed this. I kind of like this background. I think we should do it more. Let me know what you think. Peace out, guys. Have a great weekend.